I'm trying to figure out why a man of great stature comes to another man whose name is Jesus. Let's see who Jesus is. Now, Jesus in that day and time is known as a vagabond of a prophet, for he is not popular at all. Let me see. His popularity of appreciation is denigrated as it relates to the religiosity of that day. Let me say it in this way. They don't like him because he is a detractor of the institutional religion. Let me explain to you 1 second. Because somehow people are not going to the temple like they used to. They are following a vagabond preacher and seeking after him. Now guess what? Tithes and offering, it's down in the till because people are following this man in the wilderness, and he's feeding 5,000 and 4,000 and doing great miracles. And so now Jairus is a symbol of the organized religion of that day because he represents the in crowd, the people that are religious. What bothers me, or what strikes me about the text, is that this man whose name is Jairus comes to a man by the name of Jesus. What makes a man who has it and got it going on steps from his position of clout and being bourgeois and come to a man named Jesus? What makes a man lay down his social pedigree and his clout and come to Jesus? I'm glad you asked. I think it happens in the text. There is nestled within the canvas of the text an experience that he has. That experience is, the Bible said, his only daughter became sick. I want to talk to you just for a moment. At the point of death, I found out that there are things that God allows his sovereign infancy to happen in our lives because it is the things that humble us from the position of social arrogance to the plateau of needing God and getting desperate. Because, now watch it now, he was accustomed on that day and time to the social structure. He wasn't broke man by any stretch of the imagination. And the apostolics still teach it today, but in the old times, the tithes and offering went to the man of God, and the offering went to taking care of the house of God. And so because he was on that Jerusalem commissary, he did pretty well for himself. He wasn't a broke guy. He didn't have to find any money to survive. So he had the best healthcare system going on. But there comes a time in his life that his money runs out, or his money is not good enough. I found out that what brings you to a point that you humble off your social pedigree is that when your problem gets so bad that your resources run out, or you can't fix it or change it. It's when you get desperate. This man gets desperate because nothing he can do, want to do, try to do can make his condition better. I want to talk to somebody that you're at a point in your life that you said, man of God, I'm going to be transparent with you for 33 seconds. I'm at a point now that I'm trying to make things better, but nothing I can do can make it better. My relationship's dead. I asked them to stay, but they still walking out. I've asked them to love me, but they still want somebody else. I'm asking for people to be there and support me, but the truth of the matter is I've got to tow the road all by myself. You are socially and emotionally dying. The life of you is dropping out of your life. And this is how this man must have felt. Watch it now. He's trying to survive. He's trying to keep his daughter. He's trying to keep her alive. But unfortunately, with all he does, nothing works. I want to talk to somebody that you beat yourself against the proverbial wall, trying everything that you know to make it better, to get out of debt, to change your emotional, your financial, your spiritual. You're denigrating, you're desecrating. You're at a point of a kaleidoscope of going down, trying to change the emotional inadequacy, trying to make yourself happy because you feel loveless, hopeless, and dreamless, trying to change the canvas of your heart, trying to make things better. Your desire is to see better, but words keep coming. The desire to move forward is there, but look like backward steps keep grabbing you, gravitating in your life. And the problem with the text is simply this, that he does everything that he wants to do and tries to do, but get this, his best is not good enough. I want to talk to somebody tonight that your best isn't good enough. Tell somebody, my best isn't good enough. My best, my best, my best, my best. Tell somebody, my best. I don't know about your best, but my best is not good enough. Your best got you a new car. My best got me still driving the same hoopty. Your best bless you and got you happy in a good house, but my best got me with a man, a woman leaving me. My best didn't work to my favor, and this is how he is in this text. And because he's frustrated, he comes knocking on the proverbial door of Jesus saying, Lord, if to talk about him, but he really don't care. I found out that until it gets bad, you are never willing to be transparent. So God has to pull down the factors of your own social image to make you at a point in your life that you are transparent before him, and you don't care who sees you going and chasing after God. I want to talk to somebody.